Alright, so I decided that I'm going to talk about some of my favorite stuff, such as favorite movies, favorite games, favorite TV shows, and what good way to start it off, since it's almost October, than to talk about my favorite video game. It's Silent Hill 2, just so you know. Silent Hill 2. Alright, so in this game you play as a guy named James, and he goes to the town Silent Hill, if you didn't get that, to find his wife that passed away named Mary. And it's weird because he got a letter saying that Mary is in Silent Hill, and it's, they're at the spot that, where they loved when they go to when they were together still, and when she was still alive. And apparently it was like at some sort of lake, so he tries to go there to find her and see the whole mystery on why he's getting this mysterious letter from someone that passed away, and also to see if she's somewhat alive. So during this whole game, you go through Silent Hill, seeing all these weird creatures and all kinds of random monsters throughout the town that wreak havoc. And also, you run into some other people as well. And some of these people are a little bit off, but you can't help but just be interested in them because they're quite mysterious characters and you want to learn more about them. Some characters you'll like, other characters you might not like as much. I know that the little girl in this, she annoyed me a little bit, even though she is a big part in this game. I won't say much, but she is a big part in this game. But she is a little bit of a brat at the beginning of this game. I won't give much away though. I won't say why she acts like that and also why she's a main point. But, once when you get into the story, or if you watch someone play it on YouTube, then you'll understand. I will say this, the main character, James, is by far one of my most favorite main characters in any video game. He is such an awesome character. You love his character. He is such... I don't know what to say about him. Like, you want him to find what's going on with this whole mystery of him getting this letter from his wife that's dead, and why she wants him to be at Silent Hill. For all we know, it could be someone that's disguised as Mary. We don't know. But, I mean, his character is just, he's very courageous. He goes for it. I mean, he even says to, like, one of the characters, the one girl, I think Angela was her name, but she's like, why do you want to go to that town? It's dangerous out there, you know that? And of course he's like, you know what? I don't care. I want to find my I want to find my wife who's not dead. Yeah, I don't think he wants to tell people that his wife is dead if he's telling them that he's trying to search for her, because then everyone will think he's cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. What can I say? All the characters in this movie, sorry, not movie, this game, although it definitely has good graphics for a movie, it definitely, every single character has a strangeness to them. Like the character Angela, she's trying to find her family, like mainly her mother and her father and her brother. And, well, yeah, I won't say much about that. And then you get this guy named Eddie who sees all these monsters, and he sees sees people that get murdered. And I won't say much about his character either. It definitely gets a little more creepier when you go throughout the game. He gets a lot more creepier. I won't say much. So then you see this one character named Maria who looks just like his wife Mary, which leads to a lot of questions. You even get James that's like, what the fuck? You look just like Mary. Why do you look just like her? And then of course she gets angry because you keep calling her Mary instead of a Maria. It's all kinds of craziness. And she's just... well, you want to know more about her. She's just very, very different, very questionable. Throughout the gameplay that you have her on your side, she kind of vanishes on and off throughout the game. And it's one of those things where it's like, you want to know more about her because, for one, apparently James says it looks just like Mary. And for two, man, there's just so many things I could say right now, but it's like, so I feel like I'll ruin it. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't played this game yet. I know it's been out for like years, but still. Very good game though. Definitely want to try it out. But I don't know, just something about her. The way she acts, the way she talks to James, it just seems a little bit off. That's one of the things I loved about this game was the characters and the storyline. These characters and the storyline were just amazing. It really gets you hooked in. I mean, everything about this game I loved. It was just amazing. It was every single minute in this game I could not stop playing it because there's just so much that just grabbed me into the storyline. I wanted to know more. I was with James, wanting to know about why Mary's sent him this letter and all these other characters, why they're there, really. And I mean, and also just Maria, who just comes out of nowhere. You want to know more about her and more about why she just automatically appeared and why she looks just like his wife. I also love the atmosphere in this. I mean, Silent Hill does a good job with making it seem so claustrophobic with like a lot of the fog that they have in the games. And well, at least in the first three. I haven't played much of the other ones because I kind of lost it after a couple of the newer ones, especially the fourth one. I wasn't big on the fourth one, but I really like how the atmosphere is filled with fog. It makes it really hard to see anywhere where you're going, and you hear a lot of noises, and it just freaks you out. Sometimes things that you don't see are usually the things that are most effective when it comes to being scared and scary. It's one of those things where when I watched this movie, or when I played this game, and I always like to play it like whenever it's dark out, because then I can turn off the lights, have the volume up, and every single time I play this game, the sound effects still get me. I've played this like a billion times, and it still gets me to this day. Also, the monsters in this game, the monsters are very freaky looking. Like the nurses, the monsters with no arms. I don't know what they're called. I want to say they're creepers. Don't know. And also the main guy in this, the main boss, the main man, Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is an awesome character and is probably one of my most favorite enemies, monster type enemies in a horror game, I guess. So my favorite villain, I don't know, favorite boss of all time from any game in general is probably Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is awesome. I mean, just his character in the game freaks me out. And I mean, seriously, he's very creepy in this game, and it just makes it so much fun to play it because a lot of the scenes in this, you see Pyramid Head and you also have to face him. Especially you get like towards the end of the game, you face like two of him, and it's just like, fuck this. Yeah, anyways, Pyramid Head, cool bad guy. One of my favorite bad guys of all time in video games. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really I can complain about in this game. It just has good stories, good characters. I mean, even the villains, the bad guys, the monsters are awesome in this game. The atmosphere, the noises, the sound effects in this game make it such a creepy game. Especially the prison level in this game. The prison level is by far the freakiest level in this game, in my opinion. I felt like it was very effective on being, making me scared. And like seriously, I have a hard time trying to play that part of the game because of how much it freaks me out playing that part of the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, just watch a walkthrough or something, or play the game yourself. I recommend you should play the game because it's definitely a very fun game, which is why I'm giving Silent Hill 2 a 5 out of 5 stars, because it has such a good, I mean, it's probably like my favorite out of all the Silent Hill games. The third one, definitely right behind it. It does a great job with the scary effects, the storyline, the characters. It's everything you need in a horror game. I mean, altogether, it's just an amazing game. Very fun to play. Still freaks me out to play it till this day. I mean, it's still very effective. It does a great job. Alright, so what did you guys think of the game? Or if you haven't played it yet, which I'd be surprised if you haven't, go play it. Or just watch a walkthrough on YouTube. Don't watch PewDiePie's walkthrough because he doesn't go through the whole entire game. I don't know why he didn't play the whole thing. It really pissed me off when he didn't do the whole game because it's such an amazing game. But yeah, go check it out yourself. I'd stay clear of the PS3 or Xbox 360 remake version that they did for this and the third one. They ruined it so badly, and I mean, the effects in the game, it got ruined just from the HD. So if you can, try to get like the Xbox or the PlayStation version if you can. All right, this is Jordan Williams. You guys have an awesome day. Peace out.